extravagance.
If the only way we can actually play is to use the beta thing. Yeah, no, not available because it's the beta thread thing. Wow. Okay. So there's that. And of course, we get this weird error message because we're on the beta thread. Okay. Let's just say that's just taken a little wind out of my sails.
Passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
But like I said, I know it runs because I've done the tutorial for the PvP thing. I've not played any games yet because I was hoping to play some on camera. I know it booted with OBS open. It just doesn't seem to want to boot with OBS streaming. So, heard something. There is an error for PvP. I mean, there has been like issues. There's been like desync issues and things like that, which is obvious with a like an online element. That's a given. But to have it not boot while OBS is running. I mean, the only thing I could think I could really try is potentially get it booted running before I even start OBS. That would be the only workaround I could think of, is basically before I even get OBS up and running, get the game running. How you doing, Grund? Happy National Sweden Day, is it? Whatever. But hopefully the weekend started off well for yourself. Well, I mean, immediately, no PvP. So we are definitely diving back into a dungeon. And we have options. I really do actually want to go for this Worry Stone. But we do have, you know, XP bonus and extra damage in the warrants. So it kind of makes sense to go after the boss. As I said, you asked me this, was it earlier in the week in that, noob? I said if I get code for it, I would definitely stream it. But no code, and it came out yesterday, so, and like I said, it's EA, so I highly doubted I was going to get code, so. Right, okay, swine prints. So, we do not want any riposts, because that could end badly for us. We want to remove marks, don't we? We only have the one arbalist, that I recall. Is it Leno? Is that arbalist? Where's that arbalist? It is Leno, but they're also in stress relief at the moment. Okay, plus they're level 3, so they wouldn't be able to do this anyway. Can anybody else remove a mark? It's important to celebrate independence 497 years today. Celebrate it as much as the circumstances allow. So yeah, I would imagine that like street parties or like grand gatherings or all that sort are out the question, but people are possibly like doing it in their own special way at home and things like that. I'm trying to think. Does anybody else have a way of removing a mark off? It would be the sort that have like buff spells, I would imagine. Because I know we obviously know the Musketeer and Arbalist has their ability that removes a mark. All I can think is maybe one of the modded characters have something similar. Clear corpses? No, we want to clear marks. Because I mean, how's it actually worded? How's it worded? Other heroes, clear stun, clear mark target. Yeah, that's what we want, essentially. Need something that would clear a marked target. Either that we just don't do the boss. Yeah, I don't think anything else has had a more alteration that'll allow us to do this. The cook. Does the cook have anything like that? Restoration, obviously, that's her whole shtick. Buffing. Anybody clear a marked target? I doubt the Beastmaster would. The Beastmaster is all about really the offensive. I don't think they have a. Yeah. Okay. Combat skill. Combat skill. Clear horror. Mark a target. No. Well, we've already had a look at a snake charmer. Falconer? Falconer might have that sort of thing in their kit. Mark target, no. Do we have anything for... I mean, I've got it. Any ideas what all that deciphers to? Clear mark target. There we go. Ah, but only for self. Ah, unfortunate. If it is other heroes clear mark target, that would be ideal. I'm welcome. What am I welcome to? Sorry, what am I welcome to, John? Usually that kind of gathering is out of the question even during normal circumstances. We are not yet used to celebrating the occasion since it's only been a red day in the calendar for 15 years. Okay. But yes, I will be celebrating with fresh strawberries with whipped cream ice cream tonight. That sounds tasty. Attacks, Iron Mountain. Okay. Lifesteal. Yeah, I highly doubt our Dark Wraith is going to be able to remove a marked target. But we have to check. Off self. Soothsayer? Mark yourself? No, we definitely don't want that. Yeah, nobody's got it in them to unmark a teammate. Whatever that is. This is a problem with the beta thread, clearly. Marking target. Okay, so other heroes, less stress buffers. I mean, we can take stress off people, but that's not our goal at the moment. Debuff targets. I guess then no. Oh, hang a second. We do have one other Arbalest. Okay, well, we would have to take in a level 0. This could be very tricky then. Sorry. You've gifted something, have you? Oh, okay. Okay, our options are we either don't do the boss or we do the boss with a level 0 character. Removing the mark is kind of important because the big lad does hit hard. We need to, like, shut that down. if possible. The only other thing would be to tank it, possibly use a man-at-arms. We've got a level 1. We do have a level 2. We could potentially... I think I... Can Wilbur mark more than one person? I can't remember. And it would be dependent on the man-at-arms actually acting first. Okay, well... This is going to be highly precarious, I would say. So I want to say we take a decent healer with us. We've got a level 1, a level 2, a level 2. Okay, let's do the occultist. Bring the occultist with us. We need some good old-fashioned damage. How about I spank some lads? And I'm good for first or second, aren't I? But I would have to take that off because we could not do riposting. What else is there? Buff self for more melee damage. I could take my own stress down. Clear corpses, knockback. Okay. Maybe. I'm a maybe, but I'm going to have to see if there's anything... Then again... We could actually take a leper. We haven't really used a leper yet, have we? No. Okay, a leper could work here. As long as we can get them to hit. Lepers do hit rather hard. And then we could take... kind of thinking a bounty hunter, because we've got something going on with like marks here that could be beneficial to us. You do have a self heal. You can hulk up. You can smack everything in the front row. You can mark. Potentially get us some stuns. Caltrops? Yeah, okay. How's the dungeon? Well, greetings, Circus Shade. Weird, because I know it plays properly when I'm not having OBS open and actually streaming. And greetings, Hokey. Because I've done like the tutorial for the PvP thing, and I checked like less than an hour before I started the stream to see that it opened up and that. And it did, even with OBS open. But the moment I've gone live and then actually tried to open up Darkest Dungeon, it fails to open unless I put it in like the Linux beta thread. Yeah, it's still weirdly broken, Hokey. It plays fine if I'm not got OBS running. But OBS is kind of necessary to do the whole streaming thing. So, yeah. So, it's going to be one of those days. Okay, right. Well, let's take in a level 0. It's OBS Studio. I've not got slobs on because we had the issue with slobs had like a huge memory leak, didn't it? That was causing crashes of its own. I'm guessing you're best at traps. Yeah, okay, let's just give you the advantage to finding some traps. I do indeed. I mean, as you can see here, anybody with a star next to them is basically available. But we've got people like Silver, who's probably not in stream at the moment. You're in here, Hokey, aren't you? There you go. There's Hokey. I'm here. Panis is here. All that kind of thing. So if you have a preference, Shade, do shout out. Okay, so you're our trap hunter. We will... I mean, how's everyone's life? 23, 25, 35. Actually, for being a level 0, you're at 27 health. You're not bad. The Slayer. I think... Was the Slayer already taken? Let's have a look. No! There you go. Right. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Right, how am I spelling this? Can't Shade. There you are. Welcome to the hamlet. Right, we definitely need to give you more accuracy because you're a leper. You have a trouble hitting anything, don't you? Actually, oh, hang on a second. We got the melee helmet, haven't we? There you go. Even more accuracy. Do we give you the other helmet? Sure. You're going to be hitting things. Trying to think what else. Speed, dodge, stun, resist. Maybe we give you a little extra health. Doesn't matter if we drop your speed a bit. Your speed is not too bad. Hey, hi lot, how are we? About to make a character for me, but since you're on what race you would like, as I said, Hyla, I have no frame of reference. I haven't had chance to go through that extensive document. If you've got something that would be a quicker read or a YouTube video for like character creation in Warhammer, that I could passively watch and absorb some information, that would be great. Otherwise, I'm clueless, Hyla. I have no preference. We are going to be marking stuff up. You've given descriptions, but I have no frame of reference of like what would work best. It's all about the context, isn't it? I mean, races. I mean, so, going by my benchmark, I guess, at the moment, which is D&D, races don't have a lot of impact on like character creation unless you're going for like those specific racial buffs, and then you get into the weeds of it. But then again, I was able to read up on that, and I've got the books, so I've got a reference. Plus, I've seen videos. So, but for something like Warhammer, I have no idea what the benefits are of anything. So, like I said, no context, no frame of reference. We want to give you anything else. Giving you stun skill chance might actually be beneficial, because we could go for something like uppercut. Maybe we don't want something like pull. Maybe go with uppercut. And give you a stun bonus. Though just making sure we're hitting more is probably better. Speed up, dodge up. You don't actually have any of your specific trinkets. Speed, damage, stress. Oh, did you type something wrong again, Hokey? What? Did you forget the space after the full stop again? You forgot the little bit of a space. Yep. Always the downfall. Right. Okay. I kind of think she needs either lots of dodge or lots of protection, because she is a level 0. So Speed up, dodge up, stun resist, move resist. The move resist isn't great, but I will take the extra dodge. And do we have anything for extra protection? Healing received. Her move resist would be really, really bad. Monster Train gave you Stygian and Waxus to play with, Spell, Multiplier, and Reform. I guess Reform is Reform, the Wax Dude's main shtick. It kind of makes sense from the sound of it. Let's move down by 20. Okay, we still have a net +1 speed, and we take the extra dodge. We don't lose. We neutralize the move penalty that way. Okay. She has better dodge. We have the flare, which is going to be our main thing. You got sniper, bowler, bandage. I guess we're going to have to give you possibly. We might grab your mark in that. Okay. Right, let's grab you. Hang on a second. What was that? Second Shade made a dwarf war paladin, literally gladiator, considering soloed a Hydra with a lightning lance. Is this Warhammer, Shade? As I said, the only tabletop game I've ever played is the couple of D&D campaigns I'm in at the moment. That's it. This is D&D. Oh, okay. So, is this your current character, or is this one you've played in the past? Because my two current characters, I've got a lizard folk forge cleric, and then this afternoon, if you want to stick around, Shade, we're obviously playing in my campaign, which I play a half-orc barbarian chef. He died. Oh no! Was that soloing a Hydra? Or did he die in other circumstances? Right. We'll take the mark. We'll take blind fire. Though we'll probably use the bowler. We'll lose the bandage for now for the mark. Half-orc chef that almost killed 2 mates by accident last week. I mean, it wasn't me. It was my weird new abilities. Took it down with me backed in hell and with my party close to the portal. Oh, okay. So you went out with the hero's exit. It's a case of you were going down, but you were taking the bad guy with you. Okay, right. Everyone else has their abilities of choice. Then again, Weakening Curse. No, we're going to go with the mark. Actually, no, Weakening Curse could benefit us. Plus, you're level 2 now, so yeah, we'll spend a little bit of cash on you. And we said maybe the uppercut? I'm spending an awful lot of cash here for, like, very low-level characters that I said I wasn't going to do. Okay, right. Were you doing your best, Rorschach, that's it, impression, whilst you were doing this? So your dwarf paladin was your favourite, Shade. Are you playing in a campaign at the moment with, and if so, what's the character you're playing with at the moment? Nope, because you have 0 voice. It's just like pressing your mouth up against the microphone and just rasping like this. Okay. Right, well, we're going to try this. We've got a level 0 character with us for a boss fight. This could go awfully wrong, but then again, if it goes well, they should level up. Come on. You've got to look into the English Rorschach voice then now, have you? You've only heard the, like, German translation then, have you? Favourite homebrew character was the reason I ended a campaign at 2 different parties, 4-player kings, and your living character at the moment is Life Cleric Fire Genasi, follower of Falmina? Elemental Goddess. Oh, I mean, that's a little like my Forge Cleric. My Forge Cleric is... What's the god called again? It's Kazuth, who's basically an elemental prince, or whatever they call it. I mean, I will stop you there, Highlight. There's no point putting huge blocks of text in chat. I'm not going to have a chance to read it all. As I said, your best bet is if there's like a nice, easy, digestible forum post or YouTube video that you could send me a link to, I will probably be able to digest stuff like that. I'm not going to be able to read huge blocks of text whilst I'm playing. And greetings, Rocket Dwarf, and SW Corp. Nope, and put all the meat in the highest mountain despite the protest. The stakes are high. Really? Really? Okay, so, right. Into the Warrens. Into the Warrens. Well, it's a medium, essentially. No, I'm trying to... There you go, thank you. Medium, so we'll do our usual 12 and 8. I can't think there'll be many blockages, but we'll do 3 and 3. Warrens. There might be food on tables. There might be carts of pigs and things like that. You do some Crimson Court runs. Well, we've not yet. I've not seen the point of going into the Crimson Court yet until we start getting bloodsuckers maybe mingling in with the rest of the dungeons. We're gonna refrain from the Crimson Court just yet. What the main thing I want is I want to try and get a bunch of like. Well, I want to try and get all the modded characters into the roster, and I want to at least get them to like levels 1 or 2 before we start dealing with hardcore bloodsuckers. But it's going to happen soon, I see. Also, other bits and pieces. Your best character was a swarm race? Literally a swarm of spiders. And was a puppeteer, specifically corpse handler. And this sounds like a very, very kind of homebrew stuff. Corpse claim suits for his puppets. And paying 5 times CR level monster. Okay. I like the concept. Basically just a huge swarm of stuff and it like possessed stuff, essentially. You can't remember if you had a character. I don't think you did. I mean, your best bet, if you're in on Discord, go over to the Kilobits Discord. There's a list there of all the, well, pretty much all the current classes we have in the roster. And if one's had its name taken, I've actually marked that off. So if you see your name in there, you're probably already in. If not, we might have to add you in afterwards. What's the best mod for enemies? You're asking what's the best mod for enemies? I mean, I haven't got many modded enemies. I do want some more. I mean, the only one I know and always keep in now is the mimics, because I know a way of, if I'm in trouble, I don't have to fight it. Oh, you're a leper, are you? Ah, okay then. Well, you're not. Are you? This one? No. You must be the other leper. You're part of an evil team was more of a working in the shadows character. You said something miles back, did you? Noob, I will try and scroll back. Oh, you got CNC remastered for us. Oh, well, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. We should crack on. I've been distracted. We're like 40 minutes into the stream. We haven't even entered a dungeon yet. Right, okay, so there are going to be probably carts of meat. Let's do... Screw it, we'll do a full stack of herbs. We will do... We're going to get spat at, aren't we? Probably not too much. There might be... We'll do 4, and there might be... There's the dartboards, isn't there, in the Warrens? And then we'll do 2 stacks. Should be enough. Yeah, I think we've got everything covered there. Like I said, who knows?
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master.
Busty DD Cultist Witcher is the only mod
to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
Right.
A nameless abomination.
Wow, they're going to be over there. Oh!
Must be destroyed.
Immediate secret room. Okay. Well, we know they're going to be here. Furthest away. We'll poke our head down here. Let's see what there is. Stash of heirlooms. I don't know if we need to specifically go after... Okay. Let's get you buffed up. I can't remember. Is this until the camp? Or is it just for, like, a number of fights? Screw it. Get hulked out. Damage until camp. Okay. Okay, our leper is going to be doing a stupid amount of damage as long as he can hit. As long as he can hit. Okay, spiders.
Back to the
That's a good start. Thank you for the dodge. I mean, we boosted her dodge specifically for this kind of thing. The blight immediately. Ah. Okay, the blight is stacking up now. 2 for 3 rounds. Let's go... Stabby stabby. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Gonna be like that now, is it? I guess so. Thank you. Somebody takes one out. Final corpse was Elder Lich Dragon. Oof. Necromancer Researcher. Let's see if we can... Actually, let's see if we can get a heal off. That works. Though the blight and the bleed now. Can you nail both? You can.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
That's a decent haul of cash. Right. You're going to lose for 7 points of healing, and you're down to 2. No, I'm just going to let that slide. And this is... There's like a 25% chance that we actually get something good out of this. I don't think we've had a leper die. We've got 2 lepers in the roster. You must be the other leper rocket. I don't think we've had a leper die.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Well, I guess as long as we can clear a path, we could come back for the secret room. In the end, the Discord group you joined, played in, they actually banned the class and made a section under my name where they had homebrew that were too broken. Ooh, okay. Right, does it have any body negatives? Demonmania, Paranormania, Demonmania, and Slow Draw. Fear of Mankind, no cheats, Tone Deaf. I mean, it's a locked in, so guaranteed. Getting rid of a guaranteed locked in probably be useful. You have 3 things that probably would be good to get rid of at least one of them. I mean, we don't have a stress healer at the moment, but as long as they survive, we do actually want them to be able to get stress heals. You've posted several highlight though, and they're all detailed things. I was just skim reading that, and I could pick up the details. I'm not going to be able to absorb details on class features and character stuff unless I'm sat down reading it properly. Stuff like that I can skim. I'm fine with skimming that, and I probably missed a bunch of stuff. But if you want me to pick a class in a game, you need to give me something I can reference. Fun fact, character was actually acting like the Ancestor. That was your inspiration, was it? Okay, right. I'm gonna get rid of the reduction in stress healing. There you go. Tone Deaf removed. Box of Evil. You're going to be best against this trap. 115. Yeah, that's pretty good against traps. That should do it. Just for the scout. No scout. Oh, okay. Well, fine. We'll go up here. We'll get another D1, and plus we've got a few objects we can actually see and grab. Yeah, I think we'll probably come back. Because, I mean, we're going to have to clear some space, aren't we? So it might be better to come back. And, I mean, this guy's pretty beefy at the moment. I don't even know whether we're going to do the camp prior to fighting the boss. Can't do anything about sensitive enter, sending description for races too fast. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Kyla. You're probably best, as I've already said, if there's anything I need to actually pay attention to, anybody in chat, if it's something I need to pay attention to, you're probably best posting on the Discord, because I can read that at my leisure later. Oh, okay, first, food activation. Life Cleric, has a your pet Life Cleric has a wyvern as a pet, right? Now the bugbear and undead minotaur and has these as kills. Bugbear and undead under her kill belt. All of them with a spiritual weapon. Oh, okay. I don't think my character has actually got any specific, big, well, not big bad, but significant enemy kills yet. I'm still there as mostly as the proper support
gold,
character.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Ooh, somebody else could have a buff. Ooh, okay, so we could actually maybe walk into this fight without camping. Interesting. Okay, screw it. We're going to give you... Yeah, let's give you the other buff. So, now you're doing extra damage! We just have to hope people actually hit. Sure, we'll have an extra torch.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Best kind of support is killing the enemy. It is true. Class is rolled, and roll depend on race only. Human, elf have changed the role to mage class or priest. Okay. Sure, we have water for this. Oh no, okay. Bloodthirsty. Okay then, right, fine. I was going to douse it in holy water, but if you insist. Have a little bit of a nibble. Hey, F for Maladir, yeah, indeed. How you doing, Slops? I really didn't expect that last night. Things went sideways, didn't they? Right, okay, we're ready for this. No preparation. Everyone, I mean, everyone's in good stead, and we have extra damage here. Actually, a stupid amount of extra damage. Do it.
It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred.
This is why we have the thing to remove marks. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Told you this is gonna hurt. Well, that was pointless having... Right, hopefully we can hit this damn thing very, very hard. Lousy heal. First time you've had a DM effectively not provide any way out. Yeah, I mean, I was genuinely racking my brains. I did have something which was like protection from energy. If I knew it was going to go... Things were going to go that sideways, I would have dosed Maladir with that and given him protection from fire, but I had no concept that it was going to be that horrible. See if we can get that heal. That's better. The bleed was fine. Your life cleric for class and subclass focusing on keeping things alive. She's does a good job making things become unalive. I mean, I would say my cleric is not bad at that. Oh shit! Oh no, we do have the rallying fellow. But not just. I don't think I've had the opportunity to get that like final blow on something significantly dangerous. Tarth, on the other hand, has made something of an impact. This thing's still marked up. Wow, a 35. That'll do. That's gonna go in a round. How about we dose that mark again? Can I get rid of this again? Good. Remove those marks. Wild flailing. I'm all about the flailing. Yeah, that encounter definitely had TPK written all over it in its slopes. I mean, we say TPK. There was the only us two left in the room. Everybody else was outside, cowering away. 27. I mean, if we can get the kill here, we don't need to worry about removing marks, do we? That will do it. Now we need to deal with the little piggy.
Action cannot come soon enough.
Ah. Though this guy is evasive. Is this where we get squealed to death? Yes! 3 stuns!
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Well, yes, we'll take the cash. Yes, we'll take the diamonds. Crit versus Eldritch. Oh, look, you have a slot available. I can take that. And stun skill chance. Well, actually, we do have a space. And we could camp, or we could go back to the secret room and get our camp on. What are the chances of us walking into a collector? I mean, at the moment, we're okay.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
No, books are evil. We're avoiding any fights necessary. This could be a collector. Just saying. How much food do we have? Okay, that's not too bad. Some spiders and maggots. I can deal with that. Well, I should hope I can deal with it.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh, is there? Okay. I mean, that does take a shine off, like, what the real swinginess of an occultist is, isn't it? The fact that you can get those crit 0 heals.
Another one falls. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a
It's
slow
not
and
overconfidence,
insidious
Uncle
killer.
Wayne. It's just knowing we've already scouted most of the dungeon and we're fine. Admittedly, I could go take a look at this curio. Got to finish mixing your 3 minutes of music for this week. I will catch you shortly as well, Slops. We will... Well, I guess we can pop that
In
and take that.
radiance, may we find victory.
Take it! Take it! Right. Well, we can certainly go into the secret room and camp. We shouldn't get any more food activations, I hope. It's not a guarantee, though. It could be a bit funky on us and try and get us to another food activation, but otherwise, this hasn't gone too badly. Right, well, let us camp out. Admittedly, I don't know if anybody has any skills for countering a ambush. I don't think they do.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
I mean, we could do a dark communion. Extra stress for everybody, but yeah, let's not deal with a fight. A little extra stress is fine. Nobody needs a heal? No, everyone's fine in that sense. I mean, there's not really that much... I mean, we could use the opportunity to heal up, I guess. There you go. Let's have you patched up. There you go. Everyone's walking out with full health, next to no stress, and we're going to get some goodies. In fact, I don't think there's anything else I can actually do. Sure. Doesn't matter. No ambush.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
We will
We require
squelch
only
that.
the strength to follow it.
We'll get all the extra goodies. Ooh! Lovely. In that case, we will just take all that. We barely used any of our equipment. I know this method. Oh, what? Squelching the torch to get the extras? 15, 16 grand? Yeah, I'll take it. Not many crests in that, but... though we do have another disease to get rid of. Precise Striker. Cove Explorer. Okay. And, you know, we've got another level 3. I think this means we only... Yeah.
A fresh irritant, the sum.
Right, what was your disease you picked up? The worries. Okay, yeah, that needs to go. Let's get rid of our worries. Okay, who was it? It was Rocket Dwarf was asking about leper. Yeah, the leper, wasn't it? The other one. Ah, no, Missile Midget. Have we lost a leper then? I don't think we have. I can't think of us having... I don't think we got a third leper? Okay. Are you still here, Rocket? If so, we can obviously change this leper. Okay, I'm going to have to scroll back to try and find your name now, aren't I? Where were you? Rocket Dwarf 1. There you go. Right. You are in. And also, if there is anybody else here that wants in, do let me know. Right. First of all, anybody interesting on the wagon? I think we have 2 men-at-arms. Technically men-at-arms, but sort of like class. Yes, so we've said only 2 of the originals. Can you see this? Yeah, sure. You currently have Run and Gun, Tag and Bag, Rip and Tear, as it should be. And obviously the Bound for Glory one. And I apologize for, like, the weird, you know, text, because this is the beta thread thing. But it's the only way we're actually getting it to run on stream at the moment, because, I don't know, reasons. I'm going to have to really look into it, aren't I? Try and figure out why it refuses to boot when OBS is actually streaming. You want the chainsaw? Okay, well, if we take you out next, I'll remember, because, I mean, I would have to actually pay for that, wouldn't I? Oh, no, we have it available. Okay, so we do have Biting Blade. Right. Oh, no, I'm still going through who's on the wagon. We do have a Seraph, don't we? I'm sure we do. Leno has gone missing. Okay. We already have a Privateer. I thought we had... There you go. Yeah, we have got a Seraph. And we have a Falconer in here somewhere as well. Okay. How's our stress levels? I think Arpanis, you were relatively stressed. Yeah, Arpanis. And guess what? The caretaker is still in the flag. Yeah, okay, right. Arpanis, you're not getting de-stressed anytime soon. Right, what options do we have available to us? Snake Charmer. We already have a Berserk Charm. Mantra of Fasting. Until I start needing to worry about going to the courtyard, I won't. It's just standard Speedstone. Coven Signet. Again, until I need to worry about going to that. Seraph Barbed Crown. Damage, less protection, though. Or we consider start going to slightly higher ones. A-Bomb, Locket, Unholy Slayer Ring. I mean, ideally I wanted like a Worry Stone or something like that. Something easy worth nabbing. I mean, I guess the Speed Stone, and it would give us an opportunity to maybe get a few points on a low level. I mean, we haven't actually taken out one of our A-Bombs yet. Okay. Not great, though, in the wield. One of your main things is obviously spitting on people and causing poison, but that's not really going to fly there, is it? What else do we have? Not many zeros left. We've got mostly ones now. Okay. Well, it is a short. That's your thing. You do actually have healing, don't you? Party heal, single target heal. Ranged. That's forward 1, that's forward 3. We'd need some of your ones that move you backwards then. Wheeling disengage. Okay, so if we keep the heal, which only works from the front. Yeah, that's the problem. Not a great healer when you're having to heal from the front. What is the max level? It's 9, I think it is, isn't it? Because it's 3 per like level of dungeon. Is it 6? Because it's 0 to 2 allows you to do the first levels of dungeon. 3 to is it 3 and 4 then the mediums and not mediums, the veterans. And then 5 and 6 is the latter ones. It's something like that. Yeah, you're probably right. It is 6. Yeah, I think it's 3 for the first set of dungeons, the greens, 2 for the oranges, and 2 for the reds. Good healer, yeah, no, it's just the disadvantage of only being able to do it from the front line. That's the problem. They have pretty decent health for a level 0. You're actually getting good speed. Wield phobes, though. You're not getting extra stress, though. I mean, we would be able to get you to the front fairly easily, but if you get knocked back, then we have no healer. Plus, move you back 1 and we'll be able to continue to do the thrusting. If we lose the range and go with something like winnowing volley, maybe. This will essentially, more or less, always keep us close to the front. Okay, right. And we haven't taken them out yet, so we at least need to give them a whirl, don't we? Right, let's grab that. And I guess we could literally just start them at the back, and then figure out who else will work with this little setup. Actually, I guess we keep them in third. We can immediately go to the front then and start worrying about heals and things like that. Okay, so whoever we put on the front needs to be good in positions 1 and 2. I guess an A-bomb actually works like that. Because you actually work pretty well in second position. This is where I normally try and keep you. But you're not going to be able to do much at all on the front. You'll be able to do Absolution, and that's about it, unless I change. You know who is good about bouncing all over the place? And we have been talking about. Where's our Slayer? Go on then. We're bringing the Slayer out, aren't we? To rip and tear. And we will do Biting Blade as opposed to Tag and Bag. We haven't got your one for diving forward, have we? Forward 2. Isn't there another one? That's a knockback too, yeah. Yeah. Back 1. I guess that would also give us a chance to put you in first position. Okay, we can make this work. There's going to be a lot of people bouncing around, so we don't want anybody that's permanently stuck in one position. Who else benefits from like bouncing around? I guess a shield breaker will. Yeah, we could get a shield breaker to work in that sense, couldn't we? Also, yeah, the Beastmaster is ridiculous. Where do we want to actually start you off? Because you can stealth back and you're fine then. Okay, anybody else that's good at, like, diving forward? I mean, we would have Dirk Stab, which we could use. I'm probably putting together, like, a really weird party setup. You know what? It's only a short. Let's take out an antiquarian. Make sure she has her get down. At least we're going to be able to move her back and she can do a little bit of healing if we need it. From somewhere near the back. And we... No, we'll lose Protect Me. We'll do Get Down and... Well, the Festering's probably not going to help. But... Buffing? Yeah, buffing might be beneficial to us. Yeah, let's go with something like that. This is going to be a very odd group of individuals, but yeah, it's going to be different. Right. I have time to look up Twilight Knight class. This is a very strong tank who focuses on self-stress. I mean, if it's a suggestion for a modded class, post it in the Discord. There is the Darkest Dungeon thread there, or you can post it in suggestions if need be. But yeah, if there's a good modded class that you think would work, post it in the Discord. I'll check it out later. Damage down, crit up, stress skills up. Are we mostly going to be using... We got a little bit of melee here. I guess yours are classed as melee, aren't they? Ranged melee. Okay, let's give you one of the helmets. Where is it? So can I, like, stack? Oh, class restrictions, rarity. There you go. Also, cataphract, move, resist, accuracy. I will take extra accuracy. There you go. That seems like a good start. Also, what's people's traps? Antiquarian should actually be pretty good at traps. No, you... The Beastmaster is just fucking broken. The Beastmaster is just ridiculous. Sure, have all the trap disarming skills, Your stuff is mostly melee, isn't it? Yeah. Leap forward, consuming a corpse. Is that the one that turns it into... Yeah, life cycle. Yeah, that's the one that turns it into a plant. I don't think I've used this one yet. Unwavering. Cooldown 3 rounds. Adds a block when hit, counter once. Okay, so we've got a kind of a riposte thing going on. Do I want that? I guess we can try it out. This is a short dungeon. It shouldn't be too bad. So... I mean, we're getting extra stress from that. We probably don't want to pile too much extra stress on. Take some extra dodge. No, that would be silly. And again, I'm not bothered about move resist. Because these guys will just move around to their heart's content. What's health like? 17, 26, 21, 27. Let's give you extra health. And extra dodge. The down on the healing received, though, is not great, but you will have a ridiculous amount of dodge. Sure, I'm going to try that. You got fully loaded. You... Like I said, you've got some melee. And what are we ripping and tearing? We will do... Ones you've got at the moment, I don't think they're really for the... You got debuff target, but not so much... Shouldn't be too bad. Famous... Whose accuracy? +6, +0, yeah. I mean, technically, actually, +5 accuracy for him. Because of the, Warrior's Cap. You want more accuracy? I mean, we haven't really got anything. We got one for range. I can't remember what the equivalent of the range accuracy. Possibly more damage. We might have to go. Yeah, because we don't really have anything for... I mean, you have a... Two? You have 2 melee skills. Sure. Okay, then. We will... allow you to take the helmet. And we'll just do a couple on the front. You are pretty slow. I mean, didn't I just grab a speed stone? Oh no, we're going after a speed stone, aren't we? I don't think anything else is really going to give us much of a buff. That would knock down your accuracy, so you're basically back down to 0. We could do the Feather Crystal. Feather Crystal will actually get your speed up. Okay, right. Like I said, it's only a short, so hopefully we don't get ourselves into too much trouble. But I'll do a full stack just for the healing. It's the wield, so it's a short. 3's probably going to be more than enough. Probably not that many chests, but if there is a mimic, we'll be in trouble. Say 4 of each. Holy water's not really going to be much use here. Bandages, potentially. I guess. Screw it. We'll go full 6 on this. We've got no way of else getting out of it, and more than enough torches, I would say. Torches, food, shovels, yeah. Also, my coffee's gone cold, but I've got to have something to sip on.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life.
100% room battles. Well, it's an empty room, but
evil.
There's some gubbins down here. Let's find out what gubbins. This is just treasure, isn't it? I don't think it removes negative quirks. I can't remember. No, yeah, we should always have the antiquarian touch things, though. Right. And I didn't bring holy water. Because I didn't think I would need it. Screw it. Go on. What negative? Oh, no. No, just diseased. Okay, fine. Yeah, we've been walking into a fight.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay. Extra food, at least. I'll let the torch wear down until we are about to fight something. Don't particularly want to get surprised. 76 will be fine. We get them surprised, though. Good. Right. Thrust. No, not Bound for Glory yet. Let's just do a little bit of rip and tear. Get some bleed going on. Let's start getting that dodge up for everybody. Nobody gets out of the way, unfortunately.
A death by inches.
Let's go all stealthy-like. Ooh, okay, you're packing on them.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Now, that's why we've been buffing the dodge. In fact, do we do a little bit of healing whilst we can? If you rip and tear, you should be able to get a little bit of healing up. Let's see what we can do. Bunch of bleed. Only one bleed, okay. 1 for 3. That's why the rip and tear's particularly good, isn't it? How much longer on that? 3 for 1 more round. Not great. Oof. Screw it. Let's make some little friends, shall we? This is why that thing is ridiculous. Beastmaster is fucking ridiculous.
The blood quickens.
Just let the plant finish him off.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, we took a bit of damage there. Get everybody back in their place. Also, Antiquarian's in charge of picking up all the shit. Okay, one blockage. I figured there wasn't going to be much we have to use a shovel for. Oh, this is a fight. Okay. Though we could have used the shovel for that. And we get the surprise again! Lovely. Right. Get everyone dodging again. Okay, we never used this. We haven't used this yet, so I haven't seen it in action. We're basically getting an Aegis block.
Dazed, reeling, about to break. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
This could hurt. Well, it's certainly going to hurt our Antiquarian. I say I start healing myself. Very, very slowly.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Time to go sneaky, sneaky. Oh. Dodge is probably going to be more beneficial here. Maybe not. Oh, 4 bleeds across the board. Okay, well, just finish him off then. Or, then again, you know what? Hire a plant to do a human's work. Well, extra bleed on top as well. Okay, I'm going to have to patch him up, aren't I? Well, dead. Oh no, stunned and still bleeding. In actual fact, then, in that case, let's tear chunks out of you to get him healed up.
Pumps. The limbs obey.
I guess I'm doing this? Or I could just try and... I mean, he's stunned for a round. Sure. Let's just go stealth again, see if I can get another heal off. One for one more round. Okay, don't get any of the heals. I guess we're losing the journal. One for one, one for one, one for one. Okay. Oh, is it? Oh, it's is it anti-venom? Is there nothing? I thought it was a. A shovel. Well, I mean, you've already touched things, so... Wheeled explorer, okay. It might be holy water. I thought it was a shovel to crack it open. Or occasionally it's almost like a trapped box. So maybe the anti-venom? Hire a plant. Are you nuts or just remember the day... Yeah, it is Day of the Triffids. Also, how you doing? Doesn't play well. How is life treating you?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Right, we're about to walk into a fight. Ectoplasm. Okay. Well, we surprised them at least.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I mean, this gets rid of the corpse. Sure. There you go. Once again, hired somebody to help us out. And I think these things can bleed, can't they? 60% resistance, but it is possible to bleed them? Ridiculously. A pile of goop and bones? You're curious what we're going to do today? I mean, well, where we left things off, we were in the process of burying a vampire, weren't we? Do I want to murder you, or do I want to get a heal off? Oh, it's a crit heal. It's a very small heal, but it's a crit one. If anyone can take it, it is our Slayer. Seriously silly film, quite hilarious though. Ice cream truck saves the world.
Is it merely a trick of the light?
Then again, Day of the Triffids has been done like several times, hasn't it? I mean, it's, I guess, being based on a classic book sort of thing. It was based on a book, wasn't it? Or am I just thinking like War of the Worlds and Day the Earth Stood Still and things like that? I'm sure Day of the Triffids is also based on a pulp novel. Spiderweb is bandages, isn't it? Yeah.
A fortune.
Ooh,
waiting
rarity
to be spent.
Right. What are we dropping now? Well, we can stack those up. Somebody has some space on them for carrying another trinket. Sure. Jesus. Oh, whatever his name. What is it? Jesus. Yeah. Him. He can take the spare trinket just as extra carry capacity, and it's citrine. It's kinda garbage. Though we do have a holy water now. We might get lucky. There might be a red hook. I doubt it. I'm not going to dump the holy water for citrine. I would probably actually get more mileage out of the holy water than the 250 gold. Okay. 1 food activation. Could be a mimic. Right, this could get a little dicey. There's going to be a bunch of marks here. There's going to be a lot of scratching. Some poison. Yeah. This could get a little dicey. I'm just saying. I'm gonna make sure she's protected. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Right, what's the bleed for? 3. Not quite dead. Though I'm still going to go into stealth, give our cataphract a chance to get near the front and actually do some damage. No, I could just go buff, couldn't I? Let's do that. And start throwing the heals out. The blight. The blight is actually pretty bad as well. Yeah, 2 for 3. I thought I gave her extra dodge for this reason. Oh, our dodge is down, actually. Oh my god, she might actually be close to death? Let's maybe back off somewhat. Sure, I'm going to pop one of these.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Again, yeah, let's do that. And whiffs it? Oh, okay, not good. Let's start getting those dodges up. Pulp novels had an impact kind of like anime. Still love Ichi the Killer, The Grudge, The Ring, all fantastic craziness based off books. I didn't realise Ichi the Killer was based on a book. Well, we should be able to take you out, yes. And I'm going to go into stealth. Just keep topping up that dodge. Dodge of 33. Still doesn't help with a blight plague, though. I mean, this is going to hurt, but hopefully not too bad. Yeah, good. I mean, I'm going to have to use this, aren't I? Sure, let's just keep getting down. Oh yeah, it definitely feels like it would be something... Oh my god, seriously. And the Red Plague. I said this wasn't like an ideal team. I think we're clearly demonstrating that fact now. That'll do, though.
Executed. This expedition at least promises success.
Fine, we will get rid of those. Let you have the extra food. Right, is it a mimic? Guess what? It's a mimic! Probably not in a good position to fight a mimic. So yes, let's not. Oh, and I just got rid of the last of our anti-venom. Yes, we just got rid of the last of our anti-venom. Right, okay.
Nature herself, a victim to this
Though she
wedding
probably
corruption,
would have died to the poison
now
walking
formed
along.
with misintent.
This might even be one of those where, do we bail? I mean, we weren't really doing this for the trinket, were we? We were doing it for the XP, but these two fights could severely scupper us. How much? We have plenty of torches. Let's just go 100% more or less. We will bet on possibly a food activation down that corridor, so let's do... Everyone have a nibble. Can we switch out? Oh, not you. We don't have your consumer corpse and heal yourself one, do we? No. Yeah, there's nothing really else we can do. Let's just hope this is maggots or something. No, madness and scratching. And apparently just whiffed that. Okay, here comes all the stress. Well, at least the dodges are working. Hey, suck! Ah, we don't move out of the way. Remember the day the Earth stood still? It was a classic, but also politically orientated. Yes, I mean, you find a lot like those kind of early sci-fi did have that underlying thing. How's things? I'm still reeling from last night's events. Wasn't really expecting things to go sideways like they did. What about yourself, Sock? How are you doing? How's your dodge? +3. No, I'm right at the front here. A massive one heal. Yeah, that'll do. I think I can turn a corpse from that position. Ouch. Have a respite weekend starting at 6. 2 days of chilling with Nick and having the talk. Which is exciting, to be honest. Ooh, okay. Right, let's get an additional teammate by introducing our enemies to the Day of the Triffids. That helps. Do we want to carry on boosting everyone's dodge for a bit? I mean, I could get a nervous stab out. Let's try that. Right. Oh, you got your... What was it? It was gloves or something? Oh no, in the D&D game I was playing in last night, let's just say somebody made a poor decision. And it didn't turn out too well. Oh, the dice bag's for Nick, is it? No bleed, unfortunately. If we got a bleed, that would actually make another... It would potentially make another... Go on, just finish it off. Good. Then it proliferate, sorry. We've got 2 of them now! How do you like them apples? And a stun as well. Lovely. Okay. Now maybe we can get some heals going? Itchy, itchy, scratchy, scratchy. Permadeath happened when someone decided to try and steal from a dragon while it was looking right at him. Yep, yep. Like I said, some poor decisions were being made. I mean, I know in my game, there's like... We are a bunch of idiots, but I don't think we're that stupid. Oh, what's that bleed up to? 2 for 2 rounds. Like I said, Beastmaster is fucking ridiculous. Your character wasn't that stupid. Shoes off, toe sucking the king dude, yeah. Doesn't really help us. Then again, there's not a lot you can do against a dragon when nobody actually has any attack spells or any spells that possibly could have helped in any situation. That was just a really lousy situation to be in.
But never hidden.
Right, are we going to get a virtue check? Possibly.
The birthplace of dread.
Unfortunately, the crit means there's no corpse, so there's no proliferating. Right. Ah, but he is going to slowly heal up as well. Okay. Helpful. You enjoying the art style, are you? Let's actually do that. Let's see if we can get some more heals off. Yes, you got a pirate. You're in here. I don't think we've taken you out recently, but you are in here. I guess we're gonna have to kill you. Yeah. Still remember the D&D era. It was a classic time. It took us completely out of the world before video games, internet, all that.
Victory, nonetheless.
Too precious to risk. Yeah, definitely. Right. I think everybody's all right in those positions. We've actually got a little more health than we had, though. I think we're about to get a virtue check. There we go. Hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Right, who's our best? 60, 70, 115. Beastmaster is just fucking broken. Right. Pop all the torches. Drink.
The promise of safety.
Eat all the food. Let's. And what's that debuff? Stress until camp? No, you don't. Let's see. And if it does die, it's alright. Somebody will have a resurrection spell available. Hopefully. Though we can't even do that in Slops' game, can we? Because there's no corpse. There's just dragon poop. That's all that's left.
A singular strike.
We don't really need the heals at the moment, so we will go stabby stabby instead. There's always Shadowrun. I mean, Shadowrun is one of those games I do also want to play. Like I said, playing in two campaigns of D&D. Still need to try Call of Cthulhu. Still need to try Vampire. Still need to try Shadowrun. No corpses. I guess we're... Damn it. Not going anywhere. Could do nervous stab. It's not going to give us a corpse, but screw it. Let's just get everyone's dodge up. No, you refusing that, are you? Okay. Fair enough. Your first D&D character was called Conan the Corpse. Good times. Maybe with less virtuous, adorable characters next time. Do we need to worry about heals or more about the stabbing? I don't think I can make a little plant-based friend, can I? Cataphract already has all the stress in the world. What are you going to do?
Executed with impunity.
I'm gonna go wash up. We'll check back and leave you. Okay, thank you so much. We're gonna see you later for D&D. You can poke fun at everything that happens today. Community stream next weekend. Yes, it is indeed. Sure. Stabby, stabby. And the bleed should be enough, actually. We might be able to get a heal off. We don't have to worry about that, though, because... Well, this is the last room. There you go.
Foolish horrors.
Back to the hamlet.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, so we nabbed the speeder.
Corruption is an endless battle.
You got people coming to help put the gazebo in the garden. Well, you have a good weekend regardless. If we don't see you later, take it easy, enjoy yourself. Right. Deadly and a fear of beasts.
A fresh irritant.
Right, well, we definitely have some stress to deal with. Is the caretaker is no longer in there, so we can actually put the flagellant in. There you go, Arpanis. Get the whips out, enjoy yourself. That's a lot of stress. Let's sure, we'll have you pray to, for a bit. That's health. Sure. We're here now, we might as well. Let's get rid of that disease whilst we're here. Oh, didn't somebody have, like, the red plague? Yeah, no, that needs to go. I mean, it's a flagellant. It's definitely their thing. Right. Still not seen a jester. I mean, a musketeer. We do have 2 arbalists. So, technically, we've got the bases covered there. But, you know what? I'll take another.
A champion markswoman. Keen for a new kind of challenge.
Now, I think we have 2 lepers. 2 lepers, yes. We have 2 A-bombs, 2 A-bombs. And we've said only 1 of each of the modded classes. So, that's our bases covered. Right, what else we got? Well, we want to do a relatively short one, because we got like half an hour before we need to start getting ready for D&D. Uncommon, 50% damage, bleed skill chance, accuracy with melee skills, 100% food consumed. Oh, we could do more. Ooh, tambourines for the jester. That's tempting. Leper's mask. Right. Well, first of all, what kind of levels is everyone? Whole bunch of 3s, several 2s, bunch of 1s, and oh, we do still have a fair few 0s. Okay, some people need leveling up. Do we have like a fairly straightforward? We've got a short one there, medium. I mean, the musketeer's boots isn't bad. Okay, if we're going to do that, still don't really have a lot in the way of stress healing. I mean, we could take an A-bomb along. What's out of you 2? Who's best? Cove Explorer and Inquisitor. Mystic. Lazy Eye is ranged. Yeah, the Manacles is actually classed as ranged. So we'll keep with you. Mallory, we do have your stress heal. Okay, well I guess Mallory's coming with us. And we could bring you along as a healer. Marking targets, I mean sidearm maybe. Sure, we've got a little bit of healing here, not a massive amount. There's going to be a degree of stress, so we might actually want to open up your stress heal as well, possibly. Just in case we need to use it. Who is our position 3, though? I guess a bounty hunter works there? We can make a bounty hunter work, especially if they have their mark available. They do. Because that works with you. Uppercut is not going to be useful in that position. That works, that doesn't. We could flashbang, we could finish him. We're going to have to lose the uppercut. Right, this is going to be very dependent on everybody staying in their positions. And when does that ever happen? I'll go with this flashbang for a little bit of control. Yeah, because there's going to be actually a fair amount of stunning going on. We've got bile as well. You've got a heal. Okay, so we have actually got some healing going on. Childhood was an amazing thing. We would run around with spud guns thinking we were Wild West outlaws. Pea shooters could kill you at 50 pace. You and I had very different childhoods, I feel like. Doesn't play well. Okay. Okie dokie, pig in a pokey. What are we giving you? Okay, we do have a speed stone now, so we can counter some negative effects of trinkets that give debuffs. Once again, who's best for our trap disarming? Well, I guess it's our bounty hunter then. Right, well, you get... I was going to say, I thought I... Oh, I did unequip. I need to do by rarity. There you go. That works. Right, you get the map. Taking extra stress. Blight skill chance, blight amount, stress. Sure. I mean, we will be able to blight things. There is going to be extra stress being dealt on ourselves. Virtue chance. Oh, then again. Actually, that's a better pick. We will do. Mostly class ranged, yeah. Technically, you only have one melee. So we're definitely going to give you a helmet. And... what else have you got? Protection. Less crits. Sure, you can essentially be our tank. Just kind of want your healing stuff. 27, 25, 26, 33. Okay. Well, we're mostly going to use the chain, so sure, give you the helmet. We will give our markswoman... Your dodge is abysmal, but we could counter that with something like that. Wargroove's 50% right now. Steam sale? Isn't Steam actually doing its proper summer sale though in a week's time as well? I think. I might be wrong there. Publisher sale on Steam, yeah. Ooh, those stone skill chance. Let's actually go with that, and we will give you the helmet and those speed and dodge. Okay, that's possibly better for you. And dodge, healing received. I just need like flat damage maybe. And then we're losing 4 dodge, so we want to counter that with increasing our dodge with something. Healing received, or... Don't really want you to move, but that's possibly going to help. Smoke screen versus buckshot. Let's go with sidearm. Let's give you the equivalent of the quick shot. There you go. Right. Okay, right. And we were going to go after the boots. Right. This is hopefully will be a quick medium. We can hope. Everyone's fully loaded up with gear. They have their skills. Your bullwalking, smiting, and stunning. Yeah, there's an awful lot of stuns going on here. We're going to have a lot of control, but maybe not a lot of brute force damage. I'd not have survived on your street, would I? So we have picked the right one. Yes. Right, let's provision up. Okay, we need to dump. We will do... It's a medium, so... it's... We'll do 3 and 4, actually. We'll do a full stack of water. Light's not going to be too much issue, I don't think. We'll do 4. I guess we might as well just do full stacks. And we will do 2 stacks of torches. And you know what? Because we haven't got really good stress healing, I'm going to take a couple of laudanum, presuming the Swedish chef is going to show up. And we've got like 20 minutes. We can do this.
Can the defiled be consecrated?
Right, we just need to find the corrupted altars. Not the worst layout in the world. We've certainly had worse. Presumably, if we can keep the torchlight up, we can possibly get some good scouts. Yeah. Curio... Quest marker? Quest location. Curio... Curio... Right, well, we can ignore that top row then, essentially. Let's just go for the quest markers and be done with it all. No, books are evil. They will warp your mind. And we do surprise them. Okay. Let's see if we can... I was going to say, could we instantly wipe somebody out? Not quite. Oof. Two stuns works, and, you know, we've done a reasonable amount of damage as well. But that's what I was trying to avoid. Shit tons of stress. Yep, even more. Oh, God. Though bonies do actually blight rather well.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Right. You should be dead.
Be gone, fiend.
And then some. And you are just going to start stress healing yourself like crazy. I could do an absolution to get rid of a little bit of stress. Though we will just try and knock you out. Yep, that works. Give me more opportunity to heals and what have you. I mean, all you can do is do tiny little stabs,
Unforeseen.
especially from that position.
Unforgiving.
Oh, somebody got imposter syndrome? Okay. Oh, wow, they were quick. Okay, well, but they're only stabby fellas. You can avoid the stress. I'm fine with stabby fellas. See, because we can control them by doing so. Let's take him out.
Continue the onslaught.
And just carry on with stress healing.
Them all.
And it gets back our torchlight as well. Fairly efficiently.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Can you maybe not cheese the game? Why not? Well, I guess we kill him now. Sure. I'll let somebody else kill him. I'm trying to get this stress down to manageable levels.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Nice haul of cash. Right. Quest location, Curio. I guess we have to go this way just to have a peek, see if it's down here. Treasure room. Yeah, sure.
Even the cold
Push that
stone
over.
seems bent on preventing passage.
Mostly doing this for the scout down this end. Okay, yet more bonies. So the blights and stuns are actually going to help. Sure. Ooh, but we do get the stun. Okay, I can work with this. Oh, whiffed. Two out of 3 stuns. We've got a lot of control here. Most definitely. Vomit on these guys. Yep, that will get rid of him.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yep, this works for me. Yeah, I can do a little bit of healing now. Just vomit at these two. Yeah, let's do some healing. Right, the blight will take care of him. Good. I can just smack this fella.
Another one falls.
And then some. This game has turned into whack-a-mole. It has indeed. It's not going to stun him, but okay, it does stun him. Wow. Okay, it really is just whack-a-mole now. Crit heals on myself. Some stress healing. I mean, this is. I'm ashamed I haven't got the one that actually gives me bonus damage against stun targets. Oh, okay. Going to be like that, are you?
Success so clearly,
Clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? Portraits of crests. We are collecting crests to get up to the 200 mark, aren't we? I am expecting the Swedish chef somewhere. Do I dump the emerald? Seems a little extreme. I guess the anti-venom isn't as useful here, is it? Let's lose the anti-venom. And is it a mimic? Not a mimic. Are we coming back this way? Possibly. Curio, curio, curio. Screw it. What's in the box? Okay, vial of blood. I will take.
And baubles, paid
Time
for
to
in blood.
start cutting down on other stuff. I am collecting blood. I am collecting blood for when inevitably we have to deal with the curse. I guess bandages really is the next thing to go. Again, not as useful here. We will wander along just to see... No! No! Sure, let's give you a buff. We did bring... Yeah, we brought a reasonable amount of holy water. Bit of protection. Damage... Oh, damage until camp. I thought it was protection. How did the rip and tear go? We actually made it through. It looked a little dicey about halfway through, but we made it through. Everyone survived. There was a couple of diseases by the end, but we made it through. Right. As long as we get the scouts, I don't care. Right. No scout. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. Also, as long as we don't get a collector.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Yep. I had a feeling we had to head down in this direction. Right, bunch of spooders. Oh, okay. Let's just try and kill it then. Oh, and a dodge as well. Evasive spiders.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
We have got rid of the anti-venom now, unfortunately. Thankfully, he does have his self-heal, and we have other healers. Let's just go to work on that. What is it? Yeah, we can live through that. Let's just have these guys thwack away at them. Oof. You're having trouble actually hitting anything, aren't you? When he does hit, he's good, but when he doesn't, then yeah.
Executed with impunity.
See, when he does hit, it's impressive.
Foolish horrors.
Brought low and driven into the mud. Unless it's hiding down that corridor. Yeah, we've got a quest location there. Like I said, I just want to scout. My guess, possibly here. But we've got 8 minutes before I say we'd normally take a break on a Saturday. Ooh, more traps. No surprises. No scouts. Disappointing. Please not a collector. Please not a collector. Please not a collector. No, spiders and maggots. Fine. And we surprise them as well. Right. Oh, I'm going to take the opportunity to throw another heal in here. Oof. Broken run. I'm surprising we are hitting with a reasonable amount of accuracy. That's normally my downfall. Sure. Beat it round the head. 16. I'll take it. Right.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow.
It's
and
not
insidious
overconfidence,
killer.
Uncle Wayne. Okay, that was the last one. Okay. Thank you. Right, well, we can bail out right on time. I mean, we could go exploring, but no. That was an easy one.
Darkness, stars in the emptiness of the void.
That was maybe a little too easy, but yeah, we walk out with not a lot of cash. Admittedly, I dumped a few gems, but we got a few heirlooms. And what else do we walk out with? We walk out with an earring and resilience. Okay. Also, this person isn't Holland. This is a Holland exclamation asterisk, isn't it? And we've set ourselves up for another boss fight. We've got the extra damage ready for next time. So, nice. Calario recovered 69. Yeah, I mean, they were in the church, not the brothel. Questionable. Anyway. And still no fucking jester. I think we've had 2 jesters this entire run. 2 jesters over 30 weeks. 1 died immediately. I think we got them on week 15 and they died on week 15. Otherwise, we have been without stress healers. Okay, well. But, as I said, we're creeping closer to our target, which was 200? Yes, 200. I think the first time you go into the Crimson Court, is it first boss you get? You guaranteed a blueprint. So, yes, we will hopefully be able to get the Puppet Theatre soon. Cash is ticking up nicely. This is probably why, because we got the bank immediately. We've got a fair few level 3s now. That's what's actually on the wagon. We have 2 Crusaders. Do we have 2 bounty hunters yet, or is it just the 1 bounty hunter? One there. It might just be the 1 bounty hunter. Okay, we'll take another bounty.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
Right. Dacryl is available. And how many Hellions do we have? As far as I can tell... Yep, we have just 1 Hellion as well. Okay.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Yeah, so we will need another bounty hunter as well. If we're going with this whole gimmick of like 2 of each of the vanilla ones. Space Haven got another update. They're actually whipping out the updates for that reasonably quickly and effectively then, aren't they?
What is best in life?
Hey,
Crush your
Athalius.
enemies, see them driven before you,
Are you all ready and raring to go? I'm about to go and charge up my coffee mug, so we're ready. So I will call it here. I'm going to do some more digging to try and find out why the game does not want to run properly with OBS running now. Like I said, we might have to experiment with like me starting Darkest Dungeon prior to starting up OBS to see if that's ready. Ready? You just woke up on 3 hours sleep. 3 hours, you'll be fine. Feels amazing. I mean, you've got half an hour to do all your prep and have a 5-minute nap. Anyway, yes. Let's jump on back to the main and do a proper sign off of Darkest Dungeon.